Hey, Soul Tribe. I'm KamalaDevi, and this is,
Ria Yoshida.
and we want to wish you a happy 4th of July. It's coming up, American Independence Day, as well as this mystical full moon. And oftentimes on the lunation, I love to share, what's in my heart, what the recent harvest was. And since Ria and I had so much fun creating a course about relationship agreements, I thought that we would just share our harvest for anyone who's wondering how to get more harmony and alignment in your relationship. So I'm curious, Ria, what was the like? How was the class for you? What did you get?
So much fun. I'm newly married. It's been about a year. I've been in partnership now with my husband for 7 years. And no matter how long I've been doing this, committed to my life partner, it's always incredible to come back to the basics, to the foundation, which are how to negotiate the relationship agreements. And there's something quite simple about it, but it's like not easy. And sometimes I want to like complicate it and be like, I need this super ninja powerful move as a wife and newlywed. But it's like actually, I get to brush up on my basics, come back to the foundation, and really build a stronger bond and foundation from there. So I really got that reinvigoration from our class together.
Yeah. And since relationship agreements can go really deep, uh, we simplified it. We said, what are the basics? And the foundations we found were separating that here's the needs that I have, like understanding the underlying needs that make us want to either control our partners or make requests. It's like because we need something. And then how to actually negotiate, like share those needs without attachment to the strategy. So separating, hey, I have these needs. That doesn't mean you have to do this. It means let me put them on the table. You put yours on the table, and we'll find a strategy that works for everyone. And we also dealt deeply with parts conflict because obviously sometimes we need multiple things and they're like opposing, seemingly mutually exclusive. We can feel like schizophrenic about what we we need from our partners and how to get congruent about that.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I get too attached because I've probably found success meeting a particular need of mine in a very specific way. So it's almost this assumption like, well, this is how you meet it. But what I'm learning is actually, my partner, we're in this together. We're a team, we're collaborating. So, how can I be open minded and more creative and not get so fixated or rigid or attached to one particular way or strategy of meeting a need, but that actually there's numerous ways, like, I don't know, scientifically, like 10,000 plus ways of meeting any one need. And with that, it's like, wow, if I get to communicate effectively with my partner, then the strategy of meeting will become easy. It's like, it's really the communication of what the need is, why it's important to me, what it'll provide for me. And then we get to collaborate together to meet it. It's really extraordinary.
Mm. Yeah, and this is powerful human relating, regardless if you're polyamorous or you're monogamous or you're in, celibate or any range of other uh, relationship styles. It's really about like we're in relationship all the time with everything. And part of being in relationship is I have needs, you have needs. How do we dance with that? And to be really specific, because I know that's so, general, I find one of the most common conflicts is the need between I want my freedom, I want my autonomy, and I want more security and my partner's attunement and connection and safety. And like we all have both of these needs for sure. They're human, but a lot of times when in partnership, it polarizes. So like I may be the one that wants to be wild and free, and Ria's the one that wants to be like more connected and secure. And so beautiful example of like what we teach in this course is like how do we then get on the same team so that instead of Ria and I being, you know, opposing each other, how do we say, hey, let's look together? How do we meet the need for freedom and for connection? What's a strategy that's going to meet both those needs for both of us? So that's the kind of work that we're doing. And yeah, it takes communication and and some really deep listening and non-attachment. What's exciting is that we want to deepen this work, and Ria has actually created an integration portal. So I want you to talk a little bit about that. This is specifically for the ISTA grads, but whether you're an ISTA or not, it's nice to know that we have this ongoing, course. Tell us a little bit about the integration portal.
Yes, it's such a labor of love. I'm so excited and juiced up for it. We at ISTA have had over 10,000 graduates across 46 countries worldwide. We're an international school. And we heard the call to have a bridge from having a week-long, intensive, transformational, life-changing experience of doing an ISTA training and then going back home to ordinary reality, the reality that we're just so accustomed to. And so the integration portal is bringing temple culture home. So it's all online. It's having access to different offerings. We have monthly live group calls that cover different topics. We go deeper into them so you can really practice it at home and embody it. We have something called the ISTA Integration Home Play series, which is going to be available for those interested, the negotiating relationship agreements that the call we just did in that series.
Yeah, so I'm proud to know that ISTA is not just this like go to the mountaintop, but it's like come home and actually practice it more. And I really appreciate your visioning in doing this. So we'll post details for those that are interested, but we do look forward to seeing you in our advanced relationship agreements course.
Yes, we realized after doing this class, it's like, wow, there's so much content. We decided to just do another follow-up call, negotiating relationship agreements, yeah, advanced. So I'm very excited for that.
Yep. And if you want to learn more about Ria and her work, where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Ria Yoshida, also on Instagram, same handle. But I'm available, yeah, through this integration portal as well. It's me behind all the tricks. I'm the one behind the curtain.
The wizard. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'll be checking in with you in the new moon. Have a beautiful couple of weeks. Mwah. Blessings.